Today we are hitting glutes and I am taking you with me. We are doing it mic'd up. However, I did get these mics on the TikTok shop, so I don't really know how good they're actually gonna work. We'll see. This is what I do to build my glutes alongside my calorie surplus that I've been in for the past 2.5 months. So things are going good. Before we jump into it, I'll go ahead and give you a little quick OOTD. We got the AOX Jocks sports bra. This is actually my favorite sports bra from Amazon. I have it in 2 or 3 colors and I'm probably gonna buy it in a lot more colors. It comes in like 12. And then we have our Alpha Elite shorts on. And then in addition to the shorts, we got our 9060s, New Balance, and then Amazon socks. They have a little smiley face on it. So whenever I look down and do my hip thrust, I see a little smile and it makes me happy. So let's go hit it. For my warm-up, I start with a lighter weight before going into my heavier sets. Typically for hip thrusts, I do 4 sets, which I will go over each of these. Coaches will sometimes recommend that you start with bands or that you're doing all these other movements before you get into the actual workout. But in my opinion, that's just going to tire you out before you get to the main part of your workout. So this is a great way to warm up. Even if you're just doing hip thrust with body weight for that initial set, just to get you going, that's a great way to start off. And then here, what we're really focusing on is engaging those glutes. So squeezing at the top, really feeling that glute medius work, putting in the work with the glute maximus as we're going down in that eccentric movement. For this first set, I typically do 10 to 12 reps, prioritizing time under tension. Then moving into my heavier sets, I typically go into failure. Then our last movement we'll see will be the B stance. Slow on the concentric. 2 seconds. That's the goal. Slow. Slow. 1, 2, hold. Down. Slow. 1, 2, hold. Slow. Okay. And go lighter from B stance. This is my last heavy set, and then I go into B stance. So we did light, 2 heavy, and then B. Down, up. Okay, that's not gonna, those aren't gonna fly. Go into failure. What are you staring at? Oh, I'm suffering. My TikTok mics kind of let me down. The audio on this was so tragic, so I'm just going to voice over it. So for the B stance, we have 1 foot propped up in a kickstand. It's going to put more emphasis on one part of our glute. We are going to do 8 to 10 light on this, and then we're going to switch to the other side, do the exact same thing, ensuring that you're going slow and controlled, especially slow in that concentric movement. So the coming up part, these are definitely tough. Unilateral movements are super beneficial because they can straighten out any potential imbalances that you have. So get on your B stance game and go crush these. Now moving into barbell Romanian deadlifts, we are going down as far as we can until we feel those hamstrings working. We want to ensure that on the concentric movement, we are feeling it more so in our upper glutes. So doing this by going slow and controlled as we are rising back up to the beginning position. As we lower down, we are going to keep our knees slightly bent, put more emphasis on the glutes. Isometric hold for about 1 to 2 seconds at the bottom of that movement. And then again, like I said, slowly coming back up. Roll the shoulders back to avoid feeling any strain in your lower back, and really focus on squeezing those lats and utilizing your core as you execute this movement. I also recorded this at a different angle so you can see that slight knee bend that we have going on, but it is going to put a little bit more emphasis on the glutes, which is exactly what we're wanting for this workout since it is a glute focused day. And you can also see that I am struggling, but working hard to keep those lats together, shoulders rolled back. My forearms feel like jello.
Hello, anybody in there?
It ages you going out, just so you know, because alcohol dehydrates your skin. Other thing, it's not always just about like your body, but it's also about like your skin health. It's a toxin. I'm telling you that alcohol's a toxin in moderation only. Hee. 2, 3 more. Last exercise for today will be those hamstring curls. And what I do for these is I start with a lower weight, then I increase the weight, focusing more so on time under tension. And then for that third set and final set, I go light and really burn out those hamstrings. Remember that glute growth starts with your nutrition. It is possible to grow your glutes even if you genetically were not born with amazing ones. So work hard in the gym, dial in your nutrition, and you can do it. See you in the next video.